विश्वानि देव वयुनानि विद्वान् योध्यस्मः जुहुराणमेनो भूयिष्ठान्ते नम उक्तिं विधेम। ओम शांति शांति शांति।
ओम आप्यायन्तु ममाङ्गानि
ओम आप्यायन्तु ममाङ्गानि
वाक्प्राणश्चक्षुः
वाक्प्राणचक्षुः
श्रोत्रमथो बलमिन्द्रियाणि च सर्वाणि
श्रोत्रमथो बलमिन्द्रियाणि च सर्वाणि
सर्वं ब्रह्म उपनिषदम्
सर्वं ब्रह्मोपनिषदम्
माहं ब्रह्म निराकुर्याम्
माहं ब्रह्म निराकुर्याम्
मामा ब्रह्म निराकरोतु
मामा ब्रह्म निराकरोतु
अनिराकरणमस्तु
अनिराकरणमस्तु
अनिराकरणं मे अस्तु
अनिराकरण में अस्तु
तदात्मनि निरतेय उपनिषत्सु धर्माः
तदात्मनिरतेय उपनिषत्सु धर्माः
ते मयि सन्तु
ते मयि सन्तु ते मयि सन्तु।
ओम शांति
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 शांति।
So we have been traveling to understand this Rudra Prashna or Rudra Suktam. Actually, Rudra Prashna is one title with which we are all familiar. But when you say Rudra Suktam, it will be a very wide term. In Rigveda also, we have other Rudra Suktas. But here in Yajurveda, this is especially important by the name Rudra Prashna, where Prashna means trying to question and deriving the answer. So through question and answer, our knowledge becomes really stabilized and improved. Therefore, we have got to question and then get the answer. In that spree, we have Rudra. This Rudra is having two forms. One is Ghora and another is the Aghora. So that is, he is in a peaceful form and also he is in a fierce form. It is like the thunder, lightning, and all that kind of terrible things.
Sorry, Guruvale, kelta illa.
Huh?
Kelta illa.
Oh, I am okay. My speakers are good. I am not mute.
I can hear it too.
I think I have got full.
Illa on madidini.
So ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋದು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So this Rudra is all in all. Therefore, he is, and moreover, we have a parallel later on, that is Krishna Bhagavan in Bhagavad Gita. So Krishna, when he showed his Vishwarupam, then he was really terrifying. So Arjuna was simply horrified looking at that gigantic and all-pervading form of Krishna. But later on, the same Krishna withdrew his frightening aspects and he became very peaceful and calm. So to say that's why Rudra is being chosen. Rudra is being chosen that he could be this and that. And we have also noted why should we read Rudram? Because of number of reasons, but most important is the Panchakshari mantra, which we have got from that. Secondly, we have the Mrityunjaya mantra in that. So these two mantras are really helpful to us. And another thing is that we see the universal mantra, which is in praise of Rudra, which we are reciting every time. Namaste astu Bhagavan. Visvesvaraya Mahadevaya Triyambakaya Tripurantakaya Trikagni Kalaya Kalagnirudraya Neelakantaya Mrutyunjayaya Sarvesvaraya Sadashivaya Sriman Mahadevaya Namaha. So he is a Sriman Mahadeva and he is a Bhagavan, and all that personality traits are there, that he is very rich person. Entire Aishwarya is with him. Aika Aishwarya Sthitaha Rudra. And there are 11 Anvakas which you have noted. So, because there is a good gap for us, we would forget what we have covered in trying to understand Rudra, Anuvaka by Anuvaka. So, to be more brief and precise, I just like to say that in first Anuvaka, we have noted that he is Ghora and he has got number of weapons and number of hands. So we are trying to appease the fierce form of that Rudra and make him quite calm. And in the second Anuvaka, we understand that Rudra is all pervasive and he is upon the earth, upon elsewhere, so that there is no place where there is no way not finding Rudra. In the third Anuvaka, briefly, we have noted that he is the Lord of Thieves. That is, who take away what we love most. So the implication is that if that what we like most is taken away, then we become empty. Then we are empty. We can always try to fill it up with all enthusiasm, because what is lost many times. If one loses their closest relatives, you cannot get them back. So, but the present, with which we are engaged, should be promoted. That is the formula of life. So, for example, in that Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, he was arguing a case, and he has to protect and save the lives of more than 405 freedom fighters. But he got the news that his wife died, but he knew, later on he explained to the judge what was the message he got when he was arguing. Then he said, "Oh, my wife died," but he said, "Why did you not go? How did you continue?" Then he said, "No, if I go away, I can't bring the last life back. But here so many people, freedom fighters are there. I should make them live and released." So appreciating the thought, it was said he was released. All these freedom fighters were released. So like that, the Creator, the Lord, Rudra, is trying to help people by taking away their attachments. That's what we find in the third Anuvaka. In the fourth Anuvaka, we see Rudra, we have noted Rudra to be a creator, an initiator, that he is working in the all kinds of jobs and job makers or practitioners. And that is what we find in the fourth Anuvaka. And in the fifth Anuvaka, most important need for people upon the earth is the water. So in the running waters, in all forms of water available at various centers, and that Rudra is present and causing the water flows. And in the next Anuvaka, we have seen that he is a Kala Purusha. He is the cause for the time. He is the cause for the movement of the time. And therefore, we are all bound by time. And therefore, Kala Rupa, that's why he said Kala Rupaya, Kalagnirudraya, etc. Then not only that Rudra, in the seventh Anuvaka, we have noted, he pervades all water places, and he remains in the clouds, in the rain, in the floods, in the ocean. So that is the importance of the Vibhuti, Rudra Sukta Prakatita Vibhava, the Vibhuti of Paramatma, like that. And in the eighth Anuvaka, we have noted that he illumines the other gods and he by himself is an illuminary body. Secondly, we have also noted that he is one who confers power and strength and activity and organizational skills, etc., in all gods, whom everybody will choose and pray and get the benefits from them. Therefore, when you make Agni or Vayu or Surya or Indra or anybody, if they are able to fulfill our desire, the implication is that they are made powerful by Paramatma Rudra, and therefore they are working. So power of strength of Rudra is very well portrayed in the 9th Anuvaka. And in the 10th Anuvaka, which we are going to study, is again an imploration or a request done for Rudra that he should give up his fury, anger, and extraordinary powers and strength and abilities, but become highly benevolent, shower grace, prosperity, health, etc. to all the people. So this is how we have been going on to understand the personality of Rudra, who is everything. That's why we say Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. So he is a Bhagavan Rudra. Now I think we have been going on with the 9th Anuvaka, the last portions, where so we have come up to the extent of the kind of Rudra and the Vibhava of Vaibhava. So now let us repeat. Ninth Anuvaka, the last 4 lines. Surya Narayana, please repeat. I am telling one time, he repeat. Om Nama Urvyaya Cha.
Om Nama Urvyaya Cha.
Surmyaya Cha Nama Parnyaya Cha.
Surmyaya Cha Nama Parnyaya Cha.
Parnasadyaya Cha Namo.
Parnashadyaya Cha Namo.
Apagurumana Namo Paguramanaya.
Namo Apaguramanaya.
Chavignate cha nama akhidate cha.
Chavignate cha nama akhidate cha.
Prakhidate cha.
Prakhidate cha.
Namo Vakkirikebhyo.
Namo Vakkirikebhyo.
Devanagam Hrudayebhyo.
Devanagam Hrudayebhyo.
Namo Vikshinakeebhyo.
Namo Vikshinakebhyo.
Namo Vichinvatkebhyo. Nama Anirhatebhyo.
Namo Vichinvatkebhyo. Nama Anirhatebhyo.
Nama Ami Vatkebhyaha.
Nama Ami Vatkebhyaha.
Nama Ami Vatkebhyaha.
Nama Ami Vatkebhyaha.
So we note that for every Swarupam, for every Vibhava of Narayan, of Vishnu, that is Rudra, we have one Namaskara being paid. That means we have individualized Namaskara. And here we are not at all collectively doing it. For example, Nama Urmyaya Cha means he is in the entire form of the earth. Urvyaya Cha. Uru means spreading, large. The earth has got that kind of nature of spreading. So he is called Urmyaya Cha. And here Sormyaya Cha means they are all waves. So there are a lot of waves in the waters, and even the form of the waves also is this Surya, this Vishnu. And again, Parnyaya cha, Parna Setyaya cha. We have got the leaves in two varieties. Those leaves which are green sticking yet to the tree. Therefore, in all the leaves of the tree, Rudra is present in a sense that this Vaibhava is highly stretching. Parnya, it's green leaves. So, Paramatma Rudra is in the green leaves. And also, Parna Sedyaya cha. Parna Sedya means is also there in the dry leaves. So, whether it is a green leaf or dry leaf, but doesn't matter. He is a leaf. He is present in all sorts of leaves. So, that leaf also is the, leaf is the organ for a tree to breathe. So how do the trees do breath? The trees breathe through the leaves. That means Rudra is a prana. That's why we say prananam grandhirasi rudro. We complement Rudra as the very much grandhi of all prana. Prana is the respiratory system, or we take air and leave the air out. Even the trees also have that kind of breath in and breath out. So that leaves are very important. And so to make the trees also live, to make the leaves to be green, also those green which fall away off, he is the Paramatma. So that's why Paranyaya cha, Parna Sedyaya cha. And another quality, another feature of Rudra is Apagarumana cha Bhignate cha. Now we come to the war associateship of Rudra, that he has got large army. They're called, all army people are called Rudras. So Paguramana means there are soldiers or Rudras following him with the lifted weapons. Apagaramanaya, and the another set of soldiers are there who are Abhighnatecha. Abhighna means they are going to strike at the enemies in the war. Therefore, they make that kind of striking, hurting the enemies in the battles fought by them. Therefore, is called as then Abhignate cha. So then Akhidate cha, Prakhidate cha. The army, the soldiers which Rudra has, they're also called Rudra only, because whether he's a soldier or a commander-in-chief or whatever in the warfare, all of them take the name of the individual major god Rudra. Therefore, and what is the power of those soldiers? There are two kinds of people are there. One is Akhidatecha. Ki means Kheda. Kheda means Dukkham. So Kheda is causing harm, causing Dukkham, causing pain, causing death. So they are all called as Akhidatecha, providers of Kheda. And Prakhidatecha. So Prakhidata means Praseshena Khedam Dadati. So those people who give extra grief, extra sorrow, intensified, they are also called Prakhidatecha. So this is a kind of division among the soldiers, that there are one who just strike them and give them unhappiness, and there are those who kill and who give a lot of increased harm for the enemies. Therefore, for them the namaskara 2 times. And then Namo Vakirikebhyaha. So this Kirikebhyaha, Kimsalaya Kirikebhyaha, we have already come across the word. Kirikebhyaha means those people who shower wealth upon the people. So wealth means what? They are able to grant riches by winning battles, by making favor in whatever manner that the bhaktas want in their favor. Therefore, so Rudra Dhyana is helping us to get any amount of wealth. Therefore, Abhignate cha and Kirikebhyaha and Devanagum Hrudayebhyo. So all Rudras reside in the heart of all gods. Therefore, heart is the seat of emotions, and therefore all the feelings of and grace extended by the gods, in that Rudra is staying. Therefore, he said Devanagam Hridayebhyaha. And in other words, we understand that Rudra is in the gods and gods are in the heart of Rudra. And again, Devanam, and moreover, we always must feel that Devanam Hridayebhyaha to be a common factor. It's all gods, because unless the Hridaya, the consent is there, no god will be victorious. Therefore, Devanagam Hridayebhyaha. Then we have seen also Vichinakebhyaha, Vichinvatkebhyaha. So these are all complementary to each other. Same thing described to us in more understanding and in the present ways. That's why here we have Vichinakebhyaha, that is trying to reduce the number of enemies. So that is, they are liable for decay. Kshina is to get down. So liable, make all enemies become decayed or become defeated, and all that is called Vichinakebhyaha. Now Vichinvatkebhyaha, Vichinoti means search, research, and they just try to fix good and bad in all people. So Vichinoti means trying to provide a sense of discrimination in people. So that's kind, and also provide them to grow in the research. Therefore, Vichinvatkebhyaha. And another quality in him is Anirhatebhyaha. Anirhata means whatever sins that devotees have got, all those sins are being removed, or all those sins are being rooted away and make people pure. So, moreover, the condition to become pure is that, to get moksham, is that one has to be pure. Alakshmim nasayamyaham. You are all aware that unless Alakshmi is removed from the spots, Lakshmi cannot put her step upon that. Therefore, that is to say, cleanliness is important. We know cleanliness is the next to godliness. So if you are clean, if you are Suddha, then Paramatma enters into us. So that kind of status is being granted by Rudra, removing or rooting away, uprooting all sides of bad behavior, bad things, and at the same time fix in them the good behavior. That's what you see. The good behavior is Amivatkebhyaha. The word Amivatkebhya is very important because Rudra will be able to bless in us all that gross form to stand before us. So, Amivat. So, Vat Kebhya, Vat is always like. So, Amivat Kebhya, all those abstract forms are given up and stand before us with concrete form in our imagination. So, Rudras have got that all Vibhava, as we have noted here, to each one of the Vibhava, to each one of the ability, to each one of the forms of Rudra, we are just offering our salutations to them. So, you from this Anuvaka, you understand nothing is accepted uh, from the concern of Rudra at all. So Rudra is concerned with any and everything existent. That's why he is called as Vaibhava. He is having that kind of all-pervasiveness. And that all-pervasiveness is being indicated to us with the word Bhagavan. So Bhaga is the pervasiveness. I told that there are a number of meanings for the word Bhaga, but this meaning of Rudra is that he is all in all. So I think you understood the ninth paragraph, ninth Anuvaka, which is recited for extra prosperity and happiness. The other day, I had given you the Palasruti, what happens when we recite a mantra or a Anuvaka or subtle Anuvakas and the entire 11 Anuvakas of Rudra. Because you can know, let us not think that whenever you start reciting Rudra, all the 11 Anuvakas must be recited once and for all. It is not like that, because there are innumerable number of people born, and all of them have got different likes and dislikes, professions and occupations, etc. So accordingly, the Rudra Swarupa is being seen, and people choose and act that way. The grace of Lord Rudra will get operative upon all of them. But if anybody has got some enemy, that enemy is being killed out or being removed or kept far away from us. And enemies are ready to do sin against us. They want to make us unhappy. And that particular point is being described in the next Anuvaka, that is the 10th Anuvaka, I think, which we have got to do and know what kind of information, knowledge or Aishwarya of the Paramatma Rudra is being included in this. And moreover, from 10th and 11th, it is otherwise called as Phalasruti, where we are told the corresponding benefits to make our life really rewarding. You know, we make every day in the Madhyanik Sandhya Vandanam a prayer. Pasyema Saradasyatam, Jivema Saradasyatam, Nandama Saradasyatam, Modama Saradasyatam, Bravama Saradasyatam, Prabhavama Saradasyatam. Ultimately, we say Ajitasyama Saradasyatam. So this is the planning of our lives, beginning from this pasyema, the perceptible power, visionary power, wisdomful knowledge must take seat in us. And then with that kind of ability, we have to live long. So Jivema Saradasyatam. Simply Jivana is no good. Nandama, you must make your life a delightful one. Modama, and ultimately, we get that Saradasyatam. We want to live for 100 years or 100 Sarat Kalas with all victory, happiness, and prosperity. So, in the same manner, here also we have got the appeal to Rudra that he should bestow us all that which will make our life journey happier. Now, please repeat the 10th Anuvaka 2 times. Drape andhasaspate.
द्रापे अन्धसस्पते द्रापे अन्धसस्पते
Daridran Neelalohita.
दरिद्रं नीललोहिता दरिद्रं नीललोहिता
Esham Purushanam Esham Pasunam.
येषां पुरुषाणामेषां पशूनां येषां पुरुषाणामेषां पशूनां
Mabherma Romo.
मा भेर्वारोमो मा भेर्वारोमो
Esha Esham Kimchana Mamatu.
एषा येषां किञ्चनाममतो एषा येषां किञ्चनाममतो.
So here one idea is being given to us. When you say, you call him Drape. So Drapa means to be able to make all sinners to suffer and lead a very low life. So that is what, if we sin, we have to reap the consequences of being a sinner. So that kind of activity Rudra grants. In Lalita Sahasranamam, they got Punya Punya Vivartini, Punya Punya Phalaprada, and like that. So Apunya Phala also God has to give. Punya Phala also he has to give. So, and also to be able to determine what is Punya, what is Apunya, what is sin, what is Punya, that kind of discriminational knowledge and meter reading is there with Rudra. Therefore, we recognize Rudra to be Drapa. See, Drapa is trying to make the sinners to suffer, to lead a low life of want. And that's why, and the next word is called, next complement is important, Andhasaha Pati. Who is this God, Rudra? Andhaha, Andhasa, Andha means food. Andhasaspati means he is one who provides you good food. So he is a distributor, he is a provider. Because we have noted that he is rain, he is crops, he is trees, and everything. And all that is necessary to fulfill the hunger of the people living upon the earth. Therefore, he is called Andhasaspati. In other words, you see, Andhasaspati is called as Annanam Pati. Annanam Pataye Namaha. And again, Surya Narayana will say Annapate, Annasya Nodhehi. Annapati is Agni. Without the cooperation of Agni, the food cannot be consumed. Food cannot be given the taste, because we are always fond of taste and tasty things, that ruchi. So that ruchi is being provided by Rudra. Therefore, he is called as Andhasaha Pati. Andhasaspati, the Lord of the food. That's why you have to remember Agni when you are taking your food. Annapate annasya nothehi anamivasya sushminaha prapradatam tarisham shanno astu dipade sham chatushpade. Is beautiful mantra from Yajurveda, which you have got to repeat whenever you start taking food. Because these days, and whenever food is served, people have not got any kind of regard for the food that is there in the plate. Another bad habit is as and when the items are served in the plate, they start eating. No, you have to wait until the last item is being served. What could be the last item? Ghee.
Tuppa.
ಸೊ ಆ ತುಪ್ಪವನ್ನು ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಅಭಿಕರೋತಿ ಇನ್ನು ಬಡಿಸೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗೋಗಿದೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಗಾಟ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಸರ್ವ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಡನ್. That's why we just start remembering the Annapati. And again, another important feature in Rudra is, for him, he does not keep anything. But with him, everything is there. So he is the Ekaiswarye Sthitaha. Kalidasa says that he is there in the total riches. Whatever you call rich or Aiswarya, and he is the overlord for the whole Aiswarya. But he remains as a poor fellow, simple dress. They cannot wear any gorgeous dress. Rudra. This Rudra is rich, actually speaking, because he doesn't go to Damba. Like Vishnu wants Pitambara. Contrast you observe. And Shiva wants Charmambara.
Charmambara.
So Charmambaradharaya Shivaya Namaha. Pitambaradharaya Vishnave Namaha. So they are two contrasting. So Daridran means he is rich, no doubt. A lot of bank balance. But he lives a very normal life, simple life. And that is the characteristic of Rudra. What we should learn from Rudra is, you may be having all kinds of riches, but you should not show off that. So Daridran, simple among people, although he is richest among the richest. And he is called Neela Lohitaha. So he is a Neela Lohita Varna. That is blue and red. That is the complexion. Because though he is white, because he drank Visham. So his personality, there is a change in his complexion. So he is a Neela Lohita. So when you observe all these four names contrasting, you understand the nature of Rudra. One, he will remove, he will make all sinners to suffer commensurate bad effects. And so Rudra is the judge there. And all people are depend upon him because he is the Lord of food. He provides food for all people. There is a distribution of food by him only. But he is accessible to all people. Daridran means what? Accessible. That is, though he has got so much of rich, but he is available to all people. He mixes. That's why You remember, in our ancient, all our emperors, though they are sitting in the throne and have so much power and all that, they used to go in mufti dress among people and try to collect the people opinion upon the ruler. No doubt, there are charas, there are envoys, the people, gudacharis, who go on taking the name and collect information, news gathering, where there is how people are thinking about the administration, about the king, about the judgment, and all that knowledge is necessary for the for the king, so that he would have a wonderful administration. So that's why the Daridran is a characteristic going in mufti way, not showing off your riches, though you are capable of granting all that. So that is Annam and Aiswaryam. They are the two things which all people look for. ಈ ಜಗತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಆರೋಗ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಆನಂದವಾಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಆಹಾರ ಪ್ರಾಪ್ತಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಸಜ್ಜನರ ಸೇವಾ ಆರ್ ಸಜ್ಜನರ ಸಂಘ, that is what we want. So Daridran and Neela Lohita, Neela and Lohita, these are the two colors which will tell that there is a lot of accomplishment in the individual, in the God. So there is a lot of sacrifice involved in him. So there is a sacrifice in Rudra, a great sacrifice. When in Samudra Mathanam, when Kalakuta Visha came up, then when both gods and asuras made prayer, and Shiva came, made the entire venom and kept in his throat and went away, protecting all people and the entire that. We know the story. So he became a Neela Lohita. Now repeat. Next verse. Yes?
Neelakanta. Neela Lohita.
Neela Lohita is is a blue-necked god. Kanta is neck, but here the complexion is being referred to as Neela Lohita. That is blue and red mixture, tawny color. But moreover, so that's because of the visham, the poison can never fail. So it has burnt that particular area, changed the complexion of the neck of Shiva, and got the credit that he is Neela Lohita. Then next point is Esham Purushanam, Esham Pasunam, Mabhe. From now onwards, we got the request. What is the world consisting of? Basically, Purusha and Pashu. Pashu are beastly people, beastly life. That is, those who go by the instinct. And Purusha goes by intelligence, intuition. Therefore, the world is consisting of the beastly natured people or beasts. At the same time, Purushas, a wisely devoted people. So all sorts of people are there, what he should do. And again, Pasuna, Bab, hey, don't become fearful to them. Be quite protective to them. So that's why he's called as Pashupati. See, combining the Purusha and Pashu words or concepts or ideas, a general name is being given as Pashupati. Something like you say is A plus B is equal to 2AB. A squared plus B squared is equal to 2AB. Like that, here, the 2AB, like, there is a common name as Pashupati. And Bhehe Ma. Ma Bhehe. Don't give frightening or all that. Be kind to them. Again, Ma Romo. Yesham Kimchanama Matu. So Kinchanama, meaning that don't accept anybody, because everybody is to be under the purview of the god Rudra. He cannot miss the attention to anyone in the world. all something like the parents in the house give full attention to every child. And that's why the parentage, what we call, is that they cannot accept anybody. Kinchanamamatu means that that's why Rudra and Shiva and Parvati are taken as the Pitarau Vande Parvati Parameswarau. What Pitaras they are? Jagatah Pitarau Vande. They are the Pitrus or Mata and Pita for the entire people. Therefore, here Kinchanamamatu Mabhehi Maromo. Maromo means don't give them harm, don't spoil them, please protect them very much. Maromo. So to say that not giving rise for anybody got accepted, Rudra should take care of everybody, which means that everybody has to make prayer to Rudra, because in Rudra all gods are there and Rudra is in all gods. Therefore, whenever you make namaskara to any individual god of like, then all other gods are also there implied in that. Therefore, he just said Kinchanamamatu. And now there is that expression Yate, no, repeat. Yate Rudra Shiva Tanu.
Yate Rudra Shiva Tanu. Yate Rudra Shiva Tanu.
Shiva Vishwaha Bheshaji.
Shiva Vishwaha Beshaji. Shiva Vishwaha Beshaji.
Tayano Mruda Shiva Tayano Mruda Jivase.
Tayano Mruda Jivase. Tayano Mruda Jivase.
So these lines indicate to us we cannot have any ambiguity. We cannot have any doubt upon the powers and the benevolence of Rudra, because we have to be initiated into the extent of faith and belief. Unless you believe the God, unless you believe the doctor, you cannot become all right. Therefore, Hey Rudra, Te Tanuhu Ya Shiva. And Vishwa Bheshaji Aha. So these are the two compliments. One is that he bears the body which has got the power of healing, or which has the power to soothing. What we want is the soothing power. Supposing the baby is crying, Amma gives the soothing. I remember when we are young, crying too much because of complaint of anybody, our parents used to say, ఎండలో ఇల్లు కట్టించి పెరుగన్నం పెడదాం వాడికి ఏడ్చకండి అంట. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬಿಸಿಲಲ್ಲಿ ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮೊಸರನ್ನ ಕೊಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ತಾಯಿಯು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಗೇನು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಾಗಿ, ಓ ಬಿಸಿಲಲ್ಲಿ ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ಬಿಸಿಲಲ್ಲೇ ಕಟ್ಟೋದು ಮನೆ, ಬಟ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಂಡ್ ಬಿಸಿಲಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಾಗ ಮೊಸರನ್ನ ತಿಂದ್ರೆ ತಂಪಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಹೂ ಹರ್ಟ್ ದಿ ಅದರ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ kind, both are being blessed by the parent. That is what it is here, that see Tanu Rudra tat te Tanu Shiva. That is very much calm and quiet. And also Vishwa Bheshaji. Bheshaji means medicine. Arogyadayakam. So if you make prayer to Rudra, you will have that kind of universal healing. And again, the same thing has been told for more stress in the next line, that Rudrasya Bheshadi Shiva. Never you should exercise any kind of suspicion or doubt in the administering the medicine by the Durga, by the Rudra. Therefore, Rudrasya Bheshadi, the treatment meted out for us, for all people, is always Shiva. And another meaning is that Shiva is Parvati. You cannot accept Parvati when talking about Rudra, because Dampati means, Dam means house, Patis are house lords. So wife and husband, the lady and the man holding the house, both are equally important. They are like two wheels of the samsara ratha. Samsara rathasya dve chakrai. So two wheels are there. Both are important. Like that, Rudrasya Shiva Beshadi, the wife of Rudra, that's what is called Rudrani, Shivani, Bhadrani, and like that, Katyayanaha, Katyayani. So all the female energy is employed in Rudra. Therefore, in Aruna Prashna, which you are going to hear in future, that Rudrani Nagam Sthane Swata Swatejasa Bhani, Rudranagam Sthane Swatejasa Bhani. So this is what is Swatejasa Bhani, Surya referring, that in the sthana of male and female, because only when male and female join, that is a unique Shakti in and which cannot be destroyed. Shiva Shakti Eka Rupini. The Vyakhyana for that Shiva Shakti Eka Rupini by Shankaracharya is shown in the very first sloka of Saundarya Lahari. Shivaha Shaktya Yukto Yadi Bhavati Shakta Prabhavitim Nache Devam Devaha Nakalu Kushalaha Spanditumapi. So Kushalaha Spanditum, these are the two words which Shankaracharya has used. Such Kushalatva to Lord Shiva will come, the expertise or sharpness, etc., will come to Rudra or Shiva only when he is associated with the cooperation of his wife Parvati Devi. Therefore, even Parvati also, I think, Rudrasya Shiva, the Shiva of Rudra, is also helping for that. That's why we make prayer for the Rudra. Bhavaya Devaya Namaha and Ishanaya Devaya Namaha. In Mahanyasam, you are all aware that Ishanaya Devaya Namaha. Adella held mele, in heltive Bhavasya Devasya Patyai Namaha, Rudrasya Devasya Patyai Namaha, Pasupater Devasya Patyai. Like that, you see all the Patnis are also. And Tarpayami, Tarpayami. If you make once word for Tarpana to Rudra, you have to make 2 times the utterance. Rudrasya Devasya Tarpayami, Tarpayami. And idella connections nota idre, the Mahima or Vibhava of Rudra, also Rudrani. You cannot single out the person, a family man. So a family man is always there, whether he goes alone or with. Supposing a man alone goes, immediately they put the question, Nim henti bandilva? Nim henti bandilva? Anta ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ ಗಂಡ ಬಂದಿಲ್ವಾ, ಅವರು ಬರ್ಬೇಕಾಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ ಅಂತಾರೆ. So this is how we people generally come out with an answer, with a request. So Shiva Rudrasya Bheshadi. And now what I should do with that type of power which both of us, Shiva and Shiva, have got andre, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ತಯಾನೋ ಜೀವಸೇ ಮೃಡ. Paramatma, with that kind of combined power, Taya, you please Be benevolent for us. Mrudaya means karuna puritagiru. Nammanne tumba chennagi ಆಯುರ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಭಾಗ್ಯ ಸೌಖ್ಯಾದಿ ಸಂಪದಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಮೃಡ ಶಬ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ನಾಟ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರಾಂಟಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಮನಿ, ನಾಟ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರಾಂಟಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಸೌಖ್ಯಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಏನೇನು ಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ್ದಾವ್ದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ ಅನುಗುಣವಾಗಿ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಸಿ ಎ ಬೆಗ್ಗರ್ ವುಮನ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಎ ರೇಷ್ಮೆ ಸ್ಯಾರಿ ಇಸ್ ಅ ನ್ಯೂಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಹರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಕರುಣ ಬೆಗ್ಗರ್ ವುಮನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಭಿಕ್ಷುಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಆರ್ಡಿನರಿ ಸ್ಯಾರಿ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ನೋಬಡಿ ಬಾದರ್ಸ್. ಅದೇ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ರೇಷ್ಮೆ ಸ್ಯಾರಿ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಅವ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನಲ್ವಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂತು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಕಳ್ತನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ಯಾ. ಸೊ ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ದ ಬೆಗ್ಗರ್ ವುಮನ್. ಸೊ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟೆಷ್ಟು ಕೊಡಬೇಕೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಮಾತ್ರ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ದೇವರು ನಿಜವಾಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ಸಹಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ರಿಯಲಿ ಗಾಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ಅಸ್. Therefore, here ನೋಡಿದ್ರ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಜೀವಸೇ ಮೃಡ. ಜೀವಸೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜೀವನ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಜೀವನ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯದಿಂದ ಇರೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಏನೇನ್ ಬೇಕು, ಎಷ್ಟೆಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು, ಎಂತೆಂತ ಕಾವಲ್ಲು ಅಂತ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇಷ್ಟೇ. ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ರಿಯಲ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಡನ್ ಬೈ ದಿ ಗಾಡ್ಸ್. ಎಂತ ಮಾತ್ರ ఎవరు ఎంత మాత్రం పూజిస్తారో అంత మాత్రమే కరుణ పరమాత్మనికి మన మీద ఉంటుంది. అట్లా సేమ్ మేనర్ హియర్ మృడ జీవసే. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ ఆన్వర్డ్స్ వి హావ్ గాట్ డిఫరెంట్ వన్. ఇమాగం రుద్రాయ తవసేక పర్తినే. నెక్స్ట్ వన్, సి ఇఫ్ ಅಟ್ ಆಲ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಗುಡ್ ಜೀವನ, ನಮ್ಗಿರೋ ಪಾಪಗಳು, ಶತ್ರುಗಳು, ಆತಂಕಗಳು, ರೋಗಗಳು ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ ದೇವರು ಪರಿಹಾರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೀಸಾ ಆಟ ತರಹ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫ್. ಒಬ್ಬನು ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ಮೇಲೆ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ. ಆ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವರು ಮತ್ತೆ ಪುಷ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಅವರು ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದಿ ಸೀಸಾ ಲೈಕ್ ಲೈಫ್, ಸೀಸಾ ಪ್ಲೇ ಲೈಫ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಮ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ he has to have that kind of judiciary discretional power and see that all people are not hurt, but all people are promoted of their respective interests. So ಅಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವು ದೇವರ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. See, the prayer that we make to the God is really very good. With more and more implications we do it. So here, when you say that the Bheshajya and Bhishakrupatvam, which people, which Rudra and his wife have got, they should be collectively not threatening the people and also harming the people. So ma romo ma bhehe. If fear is dropped, peace is there. If you are not hurt, health is there. So these two things are to be given. Why? Because for the jivase, for our continuous flow in our life of happiness, we have to be saluting Rudra. Therefore, everybody goes to Rudra prayer because he is covering any and everything connected to human divine life. In other words, it is a form of divine resource development and also human resource development, HRD and DRD. So for both, Rudra is the monitor who would be able to give the developmental happiness to all people connected to Purusha and Pashu. These are the two kinds of classes which exist in the Jagat. And because Rudra is the Jagadananda Karaka, he is one who will be providing Ananda to all people who exist upon this earth, where there is scope for birth and death. ಈ ಭೂಮಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಡೆತ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Therefore, Janma and Gamana. Ja, Ga. Ga is Gamana or death. Ja is, but Gamana also means life journey. 90 years, 100 years, like that one has to keep on living. Because Jivantam Anando Yati. Valmiki gives an idea. Ananda comes to anybody if he keeps continuing long life. ಇವಾಗ ಮುದುಕರು ಇರಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕೆ ಮಿಸ್? ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ they will have personal joy of seeing the grandchildren and great grandchildren and their prosperity, and also aware of the children run of life and Aishwarya. So ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಲೈಫ್ ನಾವು ಕೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ದೀರ್ಘಾಯುತ್ವಂ ಚಮೇ ಅನಮಿತ್ರಂ ಚಮೇ. So Dirghayatva means what? We should not have fear. We should not have unfortunate accidents and incidents. So when these two things are taken care by Paramatma, we are safe and happy, and consider the whole life is rosy. He is very soft and luxurious. So today we stop here and continue. I think next week certainly we'll continue, and slowly we are trying to understand the secrets in the personality of Rudra. At the same time, the abilities in Rudra, and at the same time, the sharing power that Rudra Paramatma has to the good and prosperity of all people who are born, who live, and who depart. These are the three activities taking place upon the earth to all beings. Om Tat Satu. Sahana Bhavatu.
Sahano Bhunaktu. Sahaviryam Karavavahe. Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Satu. Shri Krishnarpanamastu. Shri Vasudevarpanamastu. Shri Guru Charanaravindarpanamastu. Shri Veda Purusha Ashirvado Astu.
Om Tat Satu. So with a good break, we have continued this time, and we'll continue next week also. And this Sunday, you have got a beautiful program on Mukundamala Stotram. Please log on and encourage the speaker. Secondly, at 5:30 on Sunday, your evening 5:30, I have got my talk on in the international seminar of the Kerala universities. So these two programs, remember, on Sunday evening. So you are welcome for that.
ನಾಳೆನ ಗುರುಜಿ? ನಾಳೆ ಅಲ್ಲ,
ನಾಳೆ ಸಾಟರ್ಡೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನಾಳೆ ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ 5:15 ಮತ್ತು 7 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಿ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಮೋರ್. ಈ ಮುಕುಂದ ಮಾಲಾ ಸ್ತೋತ್ರ ಆನಂದ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ, ಕೃಷ್ಣನನ್ನ ಮುಕುಂದನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮುಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡುವನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. therefore it is ಮುಕುಂದ ಮಾಲಾ. ಅಂಡ್ ಕೃಷ್ಣವನ್ನು ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ದೇವತವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಇನ್ ಗುರುವಾಯೂರ್. So he is called as Rogahara Krishna in Guruvayur. So like that, Krishna is on and on because he is a Sampurna Purusha. He is the only one Sampurna Avatara where Madhava and Manava both are clubbed. Therefore, it's a very nice thing. Okay. Any question you have got? Manju could come little late. Doesn't matter.
ನಾನು ಡ್ರೈವಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೆ ಗುರುಗಳೇ. ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ವಂತ ಊರಿಗೆ ಬಂದೆ. I was on driving just 20 minutes before I reached. I thought of reaching before 6.
Anyway,
I could not reach.
So ರುದ್ರ ಅನುಗ್ರಹ ಇದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಆದ್ರೂ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್.
ರುದ್ರಾಚಮ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ಬಂದೆ.
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. ಇದು
ನಾವು ಕೇಳದೇ ಇದ್ದರೆ ನತದೃಷ್ಟು, ಕೇಳೋರು ಖಂಡಿತ ಅದೃಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ.
ಎಲ್ಲ ರುದ್ರ ವಾಕ್ಯ ಅಲ್ಲ, ರುದ್ರ ಮಾತು.
ನಮ್ಮೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕುದು ಕಷ್ಟ. ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದು ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನದ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದು ನಿಂತಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇವಾಗ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ 9:30
ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್
7:15 ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್.
So in another sometime.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಏನು ಕಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ಲ.
Thank you. Good luck.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.